to mention that I have straight hair now. That's something very different. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamila. If you have not been here or you don't know what's going on with me, just scroll down, check out all my videos. I honestly am so excited. Like, I am like salivating to record this because there's just so much good going on right now. The last time I vlogged, I think it was a lot of not so good. This time I can share with you guys some really good things that's going on in my life. I've traveled. I've been to Philadelphia. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Las Vegas so far this year. Next week I'm going to Long Beach, all due to my new job. I have an amazing new job that I am so grateful for. I did decide to relax my hair about a month ago. So sometime in May, I decided to relax my hair. I loved my natural hair and I didn't relax it like super hard because I know what relaxer has done to my hair in the past. I love my curls. I think they just look beautiful. I go back and I look and I'm like, oh, I kind of miss my curls. It just started to be really heavy on my head and I wasn't really taking care of them the way I have taught myself to take care of my hair straight. So I just decided to go back to it a little easier, not as like cute, but I can do like so many different things with it. I did a relaxer. Like I said, I did a very, very, very small amount of relaxer for a very short amount of time. So my hair actually looks very healthy. It's been 4 weeks and it still looks straight, but it's not like super, super straight. It's not broken off. My hot spots are always going to be here. That's just a given. But yeah, okay, hold on, I'm getting the phone. Not important, but I wanted to answer it. So I'm gonna go through some things that are different in my life, kind of some updates for you guys. I'm also getting ready to do my once a month TV appearance. I'll put some footage in here of that. Once a month, I randomly have the opportunity to go on TMZ. So I've been doing this the past year and I think there was like a little bit of a break, like a 2 or 3 month break during the holidays. They recently reformatted. So this is the first time I'm doing this particular format, but I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to get ready, talk to you guys about my life updates, drink my energy drink, and yeah, just give you guys the tea on my life. I also am going to do my skincare. I currently work for a skincare company. And this came about so freaking randomly, you guys. So the last I vlogged, and I should have probably watched the last vlog before I recorded this one, but I was working in food service. Like I was cooking, which I love. I absolutely love. It's just really, really hard on my body to work in that industry. So I worked for a grocery store and I worked in a cafe and it just didn't work out. It just did not work out. Personally, I just think that I don't work in face-to-face customer service very well these days. I'm just tired. I'm older. I did it for a really long time. So it just didn't work out for me. I applied for a job, I think that I saw on Indeed here, that was for skincare sales. And I was like, cool, I'm down. You know, that's my background. I worked for Kiehl's for a few years. I worked in department stores. So, you know, I'm really, really down to do this. I was also familiar with the company that I currently work for because when I first moved to Reno, I worked for a cosmetic surgeon. I may have put some of that footage in here before. And the skincare line that I currently work for we carried in the office that I worked at. So I know it's like kind of confusing, but basically I work for a brand now that was carried in the office that I worked for before. So I was really, really familiar with the products, really loved the products, and actually applied for a position before and then I didn't follow through on it. This time I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow through on it. I kind of love running my own business and doing services, but I'm kind of getting burnt out. I'm financially on my own these days, so I need to be more stable. So that's what I did. I applied for the job. It took a couple weeks for me to hear back, which I was really nervous. So in the interim, I got another job. I started working at a hookah lounge. I was gonna do bartending and hookah serving, which like, let's just be real. If you go back to the vlogs that I've done, or if you know me as a person, I can go either way. I can go the entrepreneur way, work a little part-time job and do my business, or I could work a serious corporate job, specifically in sales that I did for a very long time. And that's what I did. So I just decided to go back to sales because I needed to be financially stable. I also I don't know, I needed a little bit more purpose. So thank God I got this job. I started back in March, and one of the first things I got to do with them was travel to Philadelphia to do a trade show, which is wild because my mom is an esthetician. She was a practicing esthetician when I was growing up. And when I was like 10, we got to go to this trade show in Las Vegas. And full circle moment, I got to work that same trade show with my mom, or with this skincare company, just back in May. So life has been really crazy, you guys. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like I'm going in the direction I need to be. I just did my skincare. So I did a hydrating serum, you guys. Very important to use a hydrating serum for your skin. I used a moisturizer. This one has a double vitamin C complex. So I've had a lot of like hyperpigmentation with my skin, especially like around this area. I'm not sure why. So this has helped me a lot. And then this is actually a facial oil. You can use it for your cuticles. You can use it for your face. My skin has been feeling a little, I don't know, just kind of compromised. I got a facial about 2 weeks ago, and at my job, and she noticed that I had some hypopigmentation going on. So I think I've been using really active skincare and I need to chill out. So I'm just using like very simple things. This is just an oil, a moisturizer, and then a hydrating serum. So that's what I just did. I'm gonna do my makeup now. I'm doing my once a month TV appearance, so I don't plan to do anything too dramatic or crazy with my makeup, but I am going to do it as I talk to you guys. So okay, yes. So I started my new job back in March. Got to travel. I love Philadelphia, by the way. Like, I think we were there for 2 days, and it was so cool. The people were really nice. The area was gorgeous. The food, you guys, I'm still vegan, by the way, which I struggle with, but I'm still vegan. So we went to Philly, and there's this, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm from the Bay Area, so there's this place called like Public Market, and I guess it's like similar concepts in different cities. This one in Philly was huge. They had all types of different food, including this all vegan deli. Oh, you guys, I went there twice. It was so good. Shout out Love LUV Deli in Philly. Like, straight up the best food I've ever had. So yummy, and all vegan. So I need to go back just to eat at that place. Dallas was okay. We didn't really get to explore much. And then I also went to Las Vegas, which you guys know I love Vegas. Almost moved to Vegas with my ex, but ended up moving to Reno. And Vegas has changed a lot. Like, they have this underground carport thing that they did not have when we used to go. And that was really cool. It's kind of like Mario Kart. But I've got to experience some really cool things over the past couple months with this job. What I do for work is really cool. I get to talk to different estheticians and medi spas and help them bring our brand into their space. So really love what I do. Honestly, it's like such a good match. Don't think that I would be able to find this job anywhere else. Like, I'm so thankful I found it here because I'm able to stay in Reno, really stay in my place, and just, work in this amazing company. I just did a little eye cream. I was feeling a little puffy, governor. Okay, so yes, I work for a skincare company now. I live in the same spot. I've been solo doloing it for the past year. It'll be a year in September, so almost a year. Really challenging because I've had to adapt to so many different things, like financially, mentally. It's hard. I still am on the sober journey of no drinking alcohol, which is also very difficult. When I was in this position last time, not sure if I vlogged it, but I was separated from my ex, and I did lean on alcohol and drinking as a crutch. This time I'm really trying not to do that, and I'm actually trying to go the opposite direction and be as healthy as I possibly can. It's a little hard because I have my days where I'm down or I feel alone. Or if I want to be social, it's really, really hard because I'm like, okay, I want to just go out with my friends. I want to maybe have a glass of wine. Nothing's wrong with a glass of wine. But the way alcohol affects me, like for weeks, is not great. So I don't prefer to drink at all, you guys. I just don't prefer to drink at all. So that's also very challenging. But I have found so much solidarity and gratitude in just being alone. It's hard. It's really, really hard as it is because I come from a big family. I come from, a big friend group in the Bay. And now I'm just kind of by myself, but I find so much peace in it these days. I can just get up and go. I can eat what I want. Financially, I'm taking care of my bills, and then I had to get that little corner right there. Taking care of my bills first, and then making sure I take care of myself by, investing in nice things for my home. So I'm really happy being in my home. It's been difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also better for me to be in a peaceful environment than a chaotic environment. That's just all I'm gonna say on that. Anyway, what else is going on? I don't know. Same thing. Farmers market every Sunday, love it. Definitely been debating on not being vegan anymore, just because I'm getting older and I do notice a decline in my energy. So I have been debating if I want to stay vegan or not. So far so good. So far still vegan. But I have been kind of toying around with the idea of pescatarian because I am traveling a lot more for work. And to be honest, the last time I'll travel will be next week. But my brows are crazy. I don't know that I'm getting the nutrients and everything I need as a woman by being a vegan, to be very honest. I don't necessarily want to be a vegetarian again because dairy wasn't necessarily my friend, but a slab of, salmon every once in a while might do me good. So I don't know. I'm toying around with that idea. What else? Still very much doing makeup. I have a wedding, in fact, in about 2 weeks that I'm really excited about. I've taken a little bit of a break just because of my job and because I want to just really kind of focus and hone in on what I want to do. The past 4 years, 8 years really, since I've been in Reno, I've been kind of up and down on what I want to do. So I've been in school, had a business, worked a couple corporate or, retail jobs. I did some cooking. Now I'm working in this corporate sales job, which I absolutely love. And I find my happiness and my calmness comes here. So I'm feeling really good where I am. I just know that I have a talent when it comes to doing makeup and doing permanent makeup. So I don't want to necessarily just not do it at all anymore. I just have to figure out a way to do it where I don't feel overwhelmed and I feel balanced. The last, 4 years, 8 years, whatever I've been in Reno, I felt like very good about running a business. I felt good about the positions I've held, working at the Mac store for a little while, working at Sephora for a second. I felt good about those things, but I just felt like overwhelmed. Like I was just doing them for a paycheck versus like actually having purpose. Now that I'm at my job, I didn't really realize like how much purpose I would feel out of this position. You know, it's a sales position, but helping people bring in a new product line to their space to help their business grow, I really, really resonate with it. So, I'm kind of slowing down on services. I do have a wedding, like I said, but I'm just kind of chilling out with that right now. It feels good to just have my weekends, to be honest, too. Like I'm not really having to do services or weddings or anything like that on weekends for now. That's just how I feel right now. Once I get a little bit more balance on my position, then maybe I'll go back to doing more services full time, especially in the winter. So we'll see. But anyway, that's pretty much all that's up with me. Other than that, I'm still doing TikToks. If you follow me on TikTok, you know, I hit 1,000 followers this year. So that's very exciting. Bringing in just a few more opportunities for me in that way. I still create content. I still love Rare Beauty. I still, want to do some traveling. I don't know if I've mentioned that in the past, something I wanted to do, but wasn't really a priority. But right now I'm really wanting to prioritize traveling. I debated on doing a little Hawaii getaway in October, but I think I'm gonna push it back a little bit. What else, guys? That's about it. I don't know. Did some of my makeup right now. I'm gonna finish the rest of it right now. Get ready to do my TMZ once a month appearance. I think I'm gonna go and look for a couch today. I know I need to go grab some groceries, and I could easily just go couch shopping at the same time. I'm having some hard times buying a couch because frankly, I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Like it's just, there's so many different prices. I guess it's like buying a car. You can get a cheap car, you can get a cheap couch. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my makeup and I'm gonna go and get dressed, do my TMZ thing, and then I'll see you guys later. I'm so excited to be vlogging again, you guys. You don't understand. So this is my look. This is what it literally is just my everyday makeup. I just like my skin to look really glowy and not super matte. So I used my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which I am obsessed with. One of my friends gave this to me when I was working at Sephora. Her color was too dark, like for gratis, and I've been obsessed ever since. I just really, really enjoy the coverage on this. I did a little powder blush today, which I don't ever do, but it looks like it's staying in place really well. My eyeliner is Danessa Myricks. It's the Blackout. I really like that. I kind of smudge it so it looks like pencil. Brows, I usually use the same product, so I just kind of buff it out a little bit. Lashes are for Amazon, and this, I can't wait to tell you guys about this. It's not a septum piercing, although I've toyed around with the idea of getting it pierced. This is not. This is actually an aromatherapy piece that I discovered at a trade show about 4 months ago, and I've been wearing them every day, and let me tell you guys, obsessed. Okay, so I'll tell you more about this soon, but I'm gonna go record TMZ and I'll come right back.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna be like a great day. I was driving and I was like, you know what? I haven't been to Dutch Bros in like years. There was no line. Jumped over here, got a drink, and I'm about to like have a great Friday. Sunday, guys, I got my cabinets out. Like, I'm gonna clean my cabinets. I got dishes to wash. I got laundry loading. I actually have plants that need to be transplanted. It's just a full Sunday of adult chores, and I'm here for it. I'm also trying to get this vlog posted today because I'm really excited to start doing this. Something that I do on Sundays is actually like to clean my space, do my laundry, go to farmer's market, as you guys know. But I also really like to watch vlogs. I have been really inspired to not only start vlogging again from different vloggers, but just the messages that they are speaking to me have really been giving me life, you guys. Like, I don't know what it is about my mindset, but some days I'm all the way up here and some days I'm literally down here. So I'm trying to get to a middle ground. The other day I took the day off of work because someone broke my window. Not a big deal, I think just like some kids or something, but my bathroom window has been broken for like a week. So they came to, I thought, fix it, but they actually just like measured it, took an estimate. They're gonna come back and fix it next week. So I took Friday off for that. But I got to do some really like interesting things this weekend. So Friday I took the day off, but I spent the day at home doing as much content as I can. I recorded so many different videos for this vlog. I got to redo my hair. I did some glam. So I just spent the day at home while I waited for them to come check out the window. Just like doing a bunch of different things that I needed to do. Saturday, I did not feel good. I don't know if it's like dehydration, low iron, but I'm feeling really, really, really crappy some days. Like, I just don't have the energy. I feel very tired and also sad. So I don't know if it's like my mental health or if it's my physical health, but I'm excited that I have insurance that I'm gonna go get checked out soon, because I'm not sure what's going on. It's just like every other day, or not every other day, not that often. It's like every other week where I just don't feel good. It could just be hormonal. I'm not really sure. I also feel like I had a conversation with my sister via voice notes today, and I was just telling her how I haven't been feeling good. I don't know if it's dehydration, what's going on, but she told me I need to get out more. And I do agree with my sister. I love where I live. I love my job, but I think I need to incorporate more fun, like going out, traveling. My mom's supposed to come visit in a couple weeks, so that's really, really exciting. I think that'll kind of reinvigorate me again. But I think I just need to like do more content, really take advantage of these opportunities that are coming at me. And I have some really cool opportunities coming at me, and just focus on things that make me me. Again, like I said, on Sundays, I like to watch a lot of vlogs. It inspires me as a person, but it also inspires me to start vlogging again. So hopefully I get this one posted today. I'm going to go grab my laundry, and then I'm gonna go to farmer's market, and I'm gonna just take some B-reel along my journey and hopefully get this posted today for you guys. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. And oh my God, I hope I get this posted today. That'll be super exciting. Farmer's Market. I got a flower crown and some other stuff that I usually get. I got some citrus and some jalapenos and some cucumber. I'm gonna try to do some pickled veggies this week or today. I don't know, we'll see what I get to. But anyway, interesting experience for me, you guys. I don't know what I recorded, to be honest. Sometimes I just throw my phone up and record things. So I'm not sure what was the last thing I recorded, but I've been having some thoughts that have been making me feel a little weird the last couple weeks, to be honest. You know, I often move on from things, especially career paths, I guess, because they're hard. So I don't know, I've just been kind of like, you know, I really need to like do more content creating, and that's what kind of inspired me to do vlogging again. And here I am doing that. But really interesting. I ran into someone today that I've been thinking about a lot lately. She's like, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. And it's just very interesting how life works, you guys. Like my brain, I manifest stuff almost instantly. It's really, really crazy. I probably talked about this in my other vlogs because this is something that is just been a part of my life. But I manifest things almost instantly. You know, for some backstory, for you guys who haven't watched my vlogs or know me very long, I used to be a vendor. Me and my ex used to be a vendor here at Farmer's Market. So I go and I just literally support the other vendors. Some of them have been out there as long as we were out there or longer, and it's a hustle. So I go out there just support other vendors, really. I can get my produce, organic produce, anywhere, but I choose to support them. So I was just thinking, like, it was a lot of work to do vending, but it was so fun. It was so great because I got to be outside and I got to meet doggies and I got to meet animals, and I was just like, I kind of miss it. Don't know if I have time for it, but I kind of miss it. And then I saw someone who I used to work with, and they told me to send them a message because they were interested in having me do something with them. So life is just really crazy, guys. Like, I swear I manifest things almost instantly.